everybody, and welcome back to another stream of Skievers Shenanigans. And we are back again this week, hopefully on our regular night of streaming. And yeah, let's get into it. I'll make sure that I turn the my banner off this week, because last week I forgot to do that for the first 5 minutes or so. I mean, it probably wasn't that long, but it did seem like a long time. So let's go to the Shire and get going. So last episode we found an entrance to an underground tunnel. Not an underground tunnel, sorry. I can't even think of what this place is called. The ancient city? But anyway, I would like to start the episode by getting some stairs down to the place. Nope. Ah dear. Oh dear. Okay. See if I can build a staircase. Okay. Oh, good evening, good tooth. I just saw your message there. I'll just reply to this text from my friend. We found an ancient city in the last stream. Were you here last week? I don't think you were. Can't remember what night I ended up streaming on, but I'm gonna hopefully stream. Oops. Whoops. Let's put that up there. Hopefully gonna stream on a Tuesday more often now. Okay, there we go. Oh, I suppose it doesn't really matter if I have a side there. If we randomly went exploring last week while on the stream, and I decided to go in a cave that we found the previous week, and it was a surprising lack of mobs, and I was like, this is a bit concerning. Oh. It's so dark in here. And yeah, in the end, the reason that it was, there's the warden. That's a great start, isn't it? Yeah, I just got home as I finished, watched it, and there was a lot of dying. Yes, there was a lot of dying. Yeah, because I was like, as I was walking, I was like, there's not a lot of mobs coming at me, and I was a bit concerned, and then, yeah, the deep dark came, and yeah, we died a lot. So then I just jumped into creative mode just so I could make sure I had all the things, and then I was going to explore. And we found the ancient city. So, that was a bit crazy. Just give me 1 second. Alright, just... Okay, I am back. We shall see for how long. Oh, I was gonna say, am I gonna die? Alright. Let's finish building this staircase. Oh. Man, I'm just gonna break that one thing there. Because I'm gonna keep summoning the warden while I am putting these down. And I want to be able to, in a moment, when I'm finished doing this, actually play properly. Or play without creative mode on, so I'll quickly do this. Okay. My earrings are going funny then. I thought there was something crawling in my ear. Alright. Let's put a couple of torches down. I mean, the only other problem that I'm actually going to have is still walking down the stairs. But it doesn't seem like the warden is actually here right now. So, let's go. I'll just make all these one higher to save me fiddling and putting down more. Alright, now let's I just realized I can't actually hear anything. Are these headphones on? Or is there just no sound? I know, I thought about a safety rail, but it's like, what is this, Star Wars? Lol. Can you hear any game sounds from Minecraft, Katooth? Heard some earlier. Yeah, I don't know if it's just because we're like down here or not. Anyway, I'm gonna have to just go over here. Alright, let me teleport to here. Let's teleport. Minus 7137 minus 22 minus 5405. Okay. That's all good now. So let me yeet this. And yeet these. I probably should have just destroyed them, but that's fine. And then teleport home, because I should have the home coordinates here. There it is. Yeah, so I currently can't hear my dogs. And I should be able to hear my dogs growling at me. I don't know which one of these. This one has the headphones, I think. Okay. Headphone. Alright. Okay, now I can hear the sounds. I just had to unplug and replug. So hopefully, let me know in the chat, Katooth, whether that has affected anything. So hopefully it shouldn't. And let me just go back into survival before I start doing anything. Sorry, everyone. I'll just fix that up. So hopefully everything should be all sorted now. I'm going to put that there. And now... Oh, I put a crafting bench here. I was saying the other day, I was like, oh, I wish I had a crafting bench in here. But, like, there's a crafting bench up in that corner there. Okay. What do we need? I probably don't need half of these things. Like, what do I need flint for? Probably don't need iron. Let me, pop that in there. Pop that in there. Yeah, let me pop that in there. That's gotta go, that's gotta go. If I need, if I need some extra space, I can always pop it in there. I won't need my bed. I won't need my furnace. I will keep that in there. I don't think I'll need the extra sword, but I will do that, and I will keep that there. I won't need a crafting bench, I don't think. Oh, there's gunpowder. I think I got flint over here actually. Flint. And eggs. So I'll get some more wood. Alright. And then I'll put that up there, put that there, and then okay. Now, I think that's all. Oh, I grabbed some leggings. Yeah, so I had those leggings in because my leggings are basically about to break. So, let's go. It's gonna be scary, but let's go. Oh, I was gonna put these in this hand. Oh. Okay, here we go. Oh. So, I say we start breaking these. Okay. At least with breaking that one sensor, he's not appearing just yet, so we have to sort of keep our eyes peeled for what kind of, you know, sensors and stuff that there might be. I don't know which direction to go. Like, kind of trying to keep my eyes open for the noisy ones. But oh, where did that come from? Oh, over there, probably. Let's see what else we can see. Can't really see anything. And there's the other side of it, so it's like there's one side and then there's two sides. My daughter came home from school today with a massive rip in her pants. She she fell over. She's like ripped her pants all up her knee. And they're like not cheap pants. But she was fine, so that was good. It's good that she was fine. Oh. Alright, it looks like there's a drop there, so I won't go this way. I'll just double check this side. Yep, that's the same. So, I feel like this side is pretty good. So let's walk over this side. Oh dear. I can't even see. How do I go? Oh, here we go. Oh dear. You're gonna keep coming up for me? If I go up here, will I be alright? I don't want to alarm you. I am highly alarmed. We'll just be quiet here. But like, how long do we have to wait is the question. Is the question that I'm asking. I'll just stop here and have a... But I think you're being followed. I think that too. But you probably can't come up the stairs. Oh. I think that's the sound of him going back down into his little... ground. His little ground. As if this, like, is not ginormous. Okay. So, this way is the way we're going. Well, that didn't bother him. Is it because I'm putting it on carpet? So like the sound's like not coming through? Because I think like that was the point. Let's just keep going this way. Oh. And the floor's like all... Oh. Every time I see them, it's like... It stresses me out. Oh. I'm like... Oh, every single noise. Every single noise. Oh. It's a good thing there's not a sensor right here. Oh, I don't know which one's which, but one of those like wailing ones. Because with this many oh. Whoop, 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 whoop. Oh, I can't even like walk. I mean, I could like crouch, but you know. All right. Let's go there. I was gonna say, I'm gonna go down and get this one. And hope. Alright. And I'll just keep going this way. Because it's like... This has got to lead somewhere, surely. Either that or it's just going to lead me back around. Which is also fine. Oh, there's a chest there. Aha. But there is something there. Oh man. I've been doing so well. Yep. If I just like... How do I crouch? Shift. I don't know where he is. If I just silently crouch here and just look at the ground. Will I be okay? Sounds are like terrifying. I shouldn't have fixed the headphones so I could hear the sounds. Because I'm now I'm scared just because of the sounds. Okay. Apparently just standing there is... And I'm like, is it daytime or not? I can't tell. Okay then. Looks like that wasn't enough. Where was I though? Oh, there he is. I can see him down there. So I was basically about to loop back around to where I'd been. From the looks of that. Oh yeah, I can see the ones down there. Oh, I can see him running. He is like down there still. We just have to give him some time before we can go down. Okay, it's finally petering out. I can't see him, but he's making the sounds of getting ready to go back, hopefully. Hopefully he'll be all good now. And he'll just go back into the hole he came from. From whence he came! Yeah. Hopefully he's like not just behind me. Alright, come on. Okay. It's finally slowing down, I think. I don't really know how to hide from him. Like, I don't know if you're able to look it up, Katooth, on like the best way to like hide from him, because like if you look down there where my little cross is, there's one of those shrieking ones there. But there's also one like just over there, and I feel like they're within the same spectrum of each other. Like if I destroy one of those, I feel like it's going to make the other one go off. And that, like from memory from when I did this previously on the realm with Novak, it was a similar thing. It's like at some point in this, there's definitely like some sensors and stuff really close together, so you have no choice but to set it off. But like, is there a way once you've set it off and you've got the wooden coming after you to like hide? Like, should I be like, I don't know, like tunneling somewhere or something? I mean, I can obviously just teleport up to here because it doesn't seem like you can get me up here. Can you just go back to bed, man? But yeah, I don't know if there's anything I can do to avoid that. And I mean, I can like crouch and walk, but like destroying those. It detects no vibrations for 60 seconds. I feel like it's been longer than 60 seconds. Let me because like, unless the noise just keeps going, but I feel like, oh no, there he is. He is walking down around there. Is that? Yeah, so that is down a layer. So if it smells a player or a mob, it'll stick around. Okay. This is so big. I mean, it is a city after all, but still. Okay, there it goes. Finally. Okay. There we go. So a bat can keep it awake for ages. Yeah. Nerd. Alright, let me just go down. And pray we don't die. Okay. Oh, you little sneaky sneak. Okay. Right. Yeah, see, look. There's that one. Oh. So it didn't set the other one off. You can build a warden despawning device? Is that real? And if so, what do I need for it? Because, like, I would build that. Ugh, makes me so nervous. If I put one... No, so it does go off if I place one down there. Ugh, it's like stressing me out. And then when I can't see... Can't say how to make the switch because every link is YouTube, not... Ah. That's disappointing. Hopefully... Is there nothing on, like, the wiki fandom page or whatever? When that creepy music just starts and I'm like, excuse me? Can you not? Like, I'm trying to be careful about placing torches. What? Like, I definitely think the priority is, like, those shrieking ones, but, like, the other ones are priority too, because they're the ones that, like, go off for the shrieking ones. You know, they're the ones that signal, yes, we're here. Got to at some point be getting back around to the first side, right? Oh no! bro. I have to go back up here. I was doing so well. This is like so stressful. So stressful. So stressful. Alright, we'll just wait. We shall wait. Wait. Lol. Duolingo knows me so well. It's like time for a late night session. Extend your 45-day streak before you fall asleep in front of the TV. And I'm like, how did you know? But I do have to actually do that. Do my Vietnamese lesson. Oh, it's still there. The ominous music is like over the sound of the warden, so I'm like, can I hear him or not? But yeah, I can still hear him stomping around. I feel like I'm close to where I was. Like, hopefully close to back at the start. Walking around. should put some more torches in my hand. His range is 21 blocks, so if you're 20 above him, you're keeping him awake, okay. Let me go this way then. Oh no. That's disappointing. What uses golden pickaxe? Oops. The real question. I can't remember if I have any amethysts in here. And what is that? Oh, calcite. Maybe I can make an amethyst house. That'd be cool. Wonder if I can break this with the gold one. Yes, I can. Sounds like he's gone anyway. Either that or I'm too far away. wind chimes. Wind chimes. Chiming. Yeah, I am playing a lullaby. I'm trying to make the warden go night-night. Lullaby and good night. Go to sleep, little warden. Do. If only it worked that way. You know, like in Harry Potter and the dog, Fluffy. Oh. It like goes to sleep. Oop. To music. They have made some pretty wild casting decisions for the live action reboot of Harry Potter. And the fans are not happy. The only one I don't mind John Lithgow being Dumbledore. But the rest, I mean, I haven't really seen too many others. The rest I'm not happy with. Oh, that's rude. I'm gonna have to nerd poll. Now that I've started this, I'm just gonna... Okay. See. Is that good enough? Yeah, I know, right? Well, did I say live action? I didn't mean to say live action. Because obviously the original one's like live action. Well, but you know what I mean. Like the reboot. We might actually get the scene, the number one most annoying scene, redone to book accuracy. Although with some of the casting they've chosen, maybe we won't. Like the one, you know, scene that's like, if you've ever read the books, you'll know how annoying it is. And even if you haven't read the books, you might know because of all the memes. Do you know the scene? Have you seen Harry Potter? Tooth? I'm not sure if you have or not. I can't remember, but I mean, not that it matters if you haven't. You haven't seen Hunger Games, so that's the best. So you're a man after my own heart then. So you know which scene I'm talking about then? Yeah, I agree. Let's see whether you get the scene that I'm talking about. I'm sure you will. Do I go this way? I'm trying to find the direction I went now. I can't find where I went. Oh yeah, here we go. Which direction did I go there? The fact that there's stuff this way probably means I went the other way, so let's go. This way. But yeah, do you know the scene that I'm talking about that I'm hoping that they fix? I'm hoping that you do. And have you seen any casting for the for the live action? The fact that there's torches all down here probably means that it's like, maybe I did go this way, or maybe I was just that close to the end. Oops, fell in a hole. Seems like a few. I know there is one thing that gets constantly memed on. It's probably that one. Oh, you hadn't heard anything until now? I think it's like a HBO Max thing. So, hopefully it's good. I mean, I'd like for them to be able to elaborate, like, so much more than what they were able to in, like, the original movies. Like, because there was just so much that, you know, couldn't be elaborated on. And, I mean, understandably so. Oh. You know, like the fact that of, you know, where the dragon, where the dragon went in the first book, and the other thing that Hermione did, I can't even think of it. Like the Humane Society or whatever for elves. Who knew? Can I hide? We shall see. Oh, I cannot think of it. Spew. No, I can. It's spew. S-P-E-W. Dead. Oh dear. That was rude. Oh, is there a pig at the door? Talk too loud. Yeah. I can only sleep at night. Okay. Whoops. Now I'm just putting torches. And like the story in Goblet of Fire about Winky and Barty Crouch Jr. and being at the Triwizard Games, not the Triwizard Games, the Quidditch World Cup, even. If I could remember things. It's been a while since I've actually read the books. I should read them again. Currently, I finally finished The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes. I can't remember if I said that last time, or if I was even finished last time I was talking about it, but not The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes, even. Sunrise on the Reaping, since that's actually the one I'm talking about. And my other favourite author has brought out like a new book, so I got that, and I have been starting. Having read so many fanfics, I forget the details about the movies as books changes, so if I catch a movie, it surprises me. Yeah, fair. I feel that too. Sometimes I forget that, like, certain things didn't happen because I'm like, oh wait, no, that was in a fanfiction. Like, that was not canon. But I feel like some of the books and stuff obviously felt a bit more rushed. Like, there was one fan theory that I read, which I feel like makes sense, but then she never went back and elaborated, was the fact that when Sirius Black killed Peter Pettigrew, and I say killed, quote unquote killed Peter Pettigrew, because obviously he didn't actually get killed, and Sirius was found laughing hysterically. Like, one of the things that I remember is that a lot of the times the spells that they were taught in class often came up later. So obviously, Leviosa came up later in that book when she, like, Leviosa the bat of the troll, and stuff like that. And, like, in the other books, when certain spells were mentioned, they were, like, usually, like, the majority of the time brought back to later. Well, one of the ones they were working on in Charms, in The Prisoner of Azkaban, was the laughing spell. Have I tried Leviosa against the Warden? I have not, but I would like to. It's finally getting dark, so let me sleep, because I haven't slept for a while. Because the last thing I need is Phantom. Oh, my pants are finally broken, because I can see my pink skirt. But, like, yeah, so one of the things in that book, in Charms, is the fact that they have the uncontrollable laughing curse. So, the fan theory, which wasn't really canon, that's what Peter Pettigrew used on him, so he couldn't explain what had happened, and he could get away, and he was made to seem like a raving mad lunatic who just killed his best friend. Just killed 3 of his 4 best friends. And I feel like that's probably what happened, but then she just never came back and elaborated that. But yeah, I definitely feel like she changed her mind between books. Like, it's just like Stephanie Meyer all over, like with Twilight. There was things about it that she changed her mind, and things that she didn't elaborate on, and then there were things that were always set in stone. So, like, Jacob imprinting on a baby, like, that was always in her plan. Like, her plan was always to do that, which I'm just like, okay, it messed up. But then I'm a huge fan of Darth Jar Jar theory. I don't know what that is. I've never seen Star Wars, but I do know who obviously both of those characters are. So if you want to elaborate, and it's like a PG theory, feel free to elaborate. Oh, so he wasn't actually fully in. I thought he was, but... Oh. Who was your favorite character in Harry Potter, by the way. I can see. Oh, there was a lot of them. Oh dear. There was a lot more of them than I thought. We're hints all through episode 1, which is the first movie, right? Like the first and the second and the third, like of the original movies were like called episode 1 and 2 and 3, right? Is my understanding. So hints all through Ep 1 that Jar Jar was secretly a Sith Lord playing dumb. Almost every scene he was in had something that could be taken as evidence. And then he was wildly unpopular, and episode 2 came out with a newly introduced Sith Lord who was one of the most boring, generic characters in Star Wars universe ever had, who seemed to appear out of nowhere. And is the theory that he is Jar Jar? Or Jar Jar is him? I'm guessing. Oh no, we got the nice music. Oh, I can see one up there. So, the real question is, can I get up there? How do I get up there? How do I get up there? They planned a big reveal, betrayal/reveal, but then chickened out after how much people hated the character and made up a placeholder villain to replace. Oh, that's disappointing. Like, at least stick to your guns. Like, not every character can be liked. Let's see what happens when I do this. Just gonna go in creative mode for a moment. See if I can sort out this lava for a moment. Because that's half the issue here. The stairs I'm supposed to use. They deny it, but I believe, yeah. I mean, it seems logical to me. Luna, of course. Luna is such a good character. I'm not even doing anything, bro. Alright. Does lava make noise? Maybe. Yeah, maybe. So I figured I was, you know, hopefully getting rid of that. I mean, I'm obviously currently moving around, so if I, maybe if I fly up in the air, and then when he goes, I'll fly back down and go back into survival mode. And then I can destroy that, destroy those other little things, and then open the chests up there, get some loot. Alright, there he goes. There she blows. There she goes. Lunas are usually the best characters in most stories that have a Luna. Yeah, I feel like Luna is like a good character name. So I feel that. Alright. Come on, come on, come on, come on. And I'll just float up in the air. I always felt like Neville was such an underrated character. And I really, like, was sad when, like, they basically cut out the whole St. Mungo's thing, like, with him and, like, from the books and stuff, like, with his parents. I always felt so bad for him because everyone treated him so badly. Poor Neville. Might go up a little bit higher. Or can I not go up higher? Am I like touching something? Oh, there he is. And I always really liked, I always loved Remus and Sirius. And I always loved Colin and Dennis Creevy. Alright, so we got some books. Got an amethyst. We got a potion of regeneration ×2. Swift Sneak enchanted book. Echo shard. 2 echo shards. Some glow berries. Some candles. Disc fragment. Another disc fragment. And a music disc. Alright. Let me get rid of that. Samwise, yeah. Neville was really the hero. Harry was just a decoy. He was basically Sam. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Sam was the best. I'm halfway through the 2 towers. Finally. It took me ages. And I just couldn't, every time I tried to read it, I just could not get through it. So I've started listening. Oh. No, wait, I'm in. I just don't have F3 on. I was so confused. I was like, alright, I'm gonna have to... I'm gonna have to come back here, / teleport. Whoa, that's not how you spell teleport. Minus 7158 minus 47 minus 5394. And I'll go home. That's not home. That's not. There it is. Oh, it is night time, so let me have a sleep. It's funny actually. Have you heard of the game Herd Mentality? And have you played it if you have heard of it? Oops, there goes my can. Well, basically, it's kind of like Family Feud, a little bit. And basically, when you play it, you get asked a question, which can be like a basic question or a complicated question. Oops. Hang on, sorry. Leave that there. You know, like questions like, oh, you know, what's your favorite Disney movie, or what's your favorite nursery rhyme, or what's the name of what would you name a cow? And basically you have to have the majority answer. So if you have the majority answer, you get a little cow token. And if you have 8 cow tokens, you win the game, except if you have the pink cow. So if you have the pink cow, you were the only person that said a different answer to everybody else. So I'd heard of it on Facebook, and I was like, oh, that sounds like a really fun game. So I ended up buying it because I saw it on Temu of all places. And so I ended up buying it, and we ended up playing it with friends, and it was really funny. And oops. Oh, there you are. I was like, where are you? Where are you? I'm so sorry. Anyway, one of the questions that we got while we were playing with our friends, we were playing with another couple, so it was like, if you tie, so like a couple of times when we were playing with this couple, like 2 of us would have the same answer and the other 2 would have another answer, so no one would get a point. But anyway, one of the questions was, what is the best trilogy of all time? Or something. Or the best trilogy. So the only obvious answer is Lord of the Rings. Like, hands down, Lord of the Rings is the number 1 trilogy. Sharky didn't put that, though. I said, think of me, and everybody that knows me knows I love Lord of the Rings, and Sharky did not put it, and I can't remember what he put. I cannot remember what he put, but he didn't put Lord of the Rings. And my friend, oh no, he did put Lord of the Rings, sorry, because it was our other friend that put Star Wars that didn't get it, because he was the odd one out. And then Sharky was like, well, that was like, because I mean, obviously with the first 3 movies, or the first 3 episodes, like, there was originally a trilogy, but the rest of us put Lord of the Rings. And my friend said, as soon as you said think of me, she like changed what she was gonna put, because she didn't know what she was gonna put. And then when I said that, she was like, right, she was tossing up between Lord of the Rings and Twilight, and I'm like, yeah, Star Wars is a trilogy of trilogies. Yeah, right. Exactly. And she was like, yeah, said she was gonna put Twilight, and I was like, I'm glad you didn't put Twilight, because Twilight's not a trilogy. But Sharky was tossing up between Lord of the Rings and Hunger Games, and I'm like, true, Hunger Games is also like another me thing. But like, if I think of trilogy, my mind first goes to Star Wars. Not Star Wars, sorry. Now I'm talking about Star Wars. I'm just like, it goes to, yeah, The Hobbit, true. But technically that's, I mean, it's a trilogy movie-wise, but like, it's only 1 book. But there's so many. So you can see why quicker to read. Yeah, exactly. And it's much quicker to read than Lord of the Rings. There's not like 10 pages talking about just trees. No, you little sneaky snake. Okay. Where did that come from though? I can't see. I'm blind! Yes, true. One good movie doesn't make something a good trilogy. Oh, no wonder it went off. How do I get up on this thing there? Is the question. Oh, there we go. I'd already gone past it. Oh, there it goes. The real question is, are they going to come straight out? And there's 2 of them. See if I can get the other one before it kills me. Oh! Actual Nyquingo 1Q. No, thank you. You can get banned. It's now banned from the channel. Oh, there he is. He's looking at me. He looks at me. And I look at him. But yeah, there were some really fun questions. Like, one of them was like, yeah, the name of a, oh, okay, I'll go up a little bit further. Why, because you'd put all obscure things? Sometimes it's fun, like, it was definitely, like, different playing it, you know, like that, and I later sort of played it with Ash. Some of the questions, it was easy, because some of them were, like, multiple choice. Look at all these potions of regeneration. Speaking of Novak, he just sent me a text. I should be like, come on the stream. Can I put this in there? Yes, but it's gonna fill it up, but that's fine. Okay. So sometimes it was like, okay, what do I think the majority of people would say? And what do I think they wouldn't say? But then sometimes it was like, oh, just put whatever you want. So, you know. But like one of them was like, another one was like name your favorite Disney movie, or so I can't remember the exact wording. Some of them were like name your favorite, and some of them were like name the best and stuff like that, which obviously is like a matter of perspective. But yeah, one of them was name your favorite Disney movie. So I said to Sharky, just think of me, like again. And the man got it wrong. He was the only person at the table to get it wrong, which meant he got the pink pig, which means when even like you can't win if you have the pink pig in your hand. So, what do you think? I don't know if I've ever spoken about this on the chat, but what would you have put What would you have put down for like the best or your favorite Disney movie? I did think about not putting that one. So if you're playing in the game, you can pick one thing. What would you put? Like, you gotta lock in one answer. What was it that you put? For herd mentality, Sharky.
Oh, sorry. What was the question?
The Disney movie one. I can't remember what you put. Yep, okay. So you gotta lock in one answer, Katooth. Name tag, yay. Does Pixar count? I mean, I suppose it counts. Name tag? Nobody at our table put a Pixar movie, but I would have counted it.
DreamWorks doesn't count. Shrek doesn't count.
Sharky says DreamWorks doesn't count, so no Shrek. And if it does count, would you still put Lion King, or no, would you pick something else? 5 Pixar movies I like more than non-Pixar Disney. Fair. So you got to pick one answer. I don't know. I'm pronouncing it correct for you. I'm not pronouncing it the way you're writing it. If it was Sharky though, I would have. Your chat's so empty. So your face is about to be even more empty. Oh, how come it's not?
Because it's restricted.
That's
so
restricted.
It's hidden, so only the streamer can see. So anything like that, no one else sees. So I get them all the time, and everyone thinks I'm hallucinating.
Ben, you got to pick. Like, you got to lock in one answer. So pick your answer and lock it in the chat, Katooth. Ooh.
Diamonds.
I know, I'm going to stop and get it since... Diamond... Oh, man. Yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, I know, but the problem is all these items are too big.
Oh, really?
Yeah. They take up the whole bundle on their own, so... -7105. -51. -5. 345. Up. Okay. You would not have gotten it if you played with us on the day we played. Sharky put Aladdin because he was trying to think of me, and he was like, surely she's not going to put like Moana or Frozen, all these like new ones. He was thinking of all the new ones. He wasn't thinking old enough. And everyone else at the table put the best Disney movie that there is, The Lion King. So if you went with Lion King, you would have been right. Because it is the greatest. I'll keep that coal because I need some more coal. I've given 4 chests so far. Oops. Disney movies definitely liking. Yeah. Fair. But yeah, see, it's hard to know how others are thinking, like, and what, how they are portraying the question. Like, there was one that, like, we portrayed the question differently to the other half of the table. So it was like, it's fun to see everybody's answers. Like, one of them was like, I'm trying to think of some of the questions. It's been a while. It's been a while since we played it. One of them was like, name something that that everybody has one of. So if you got that question, what would you have said? Which way was I going? This way. Name something everyone has one of. Okay. A nose. So I can't remember what everybody... Oh. I think the right answer was heart. I put heart, and my friend's husband put heart, and I think Sharky put heart as well. Oh, Sharky put head, sorry. So it must have been my friend that put heart. Like, because 3 of us put heart, and Sharky put head. Which are all obviously valid answers, but we all had the same answer. Well, the majority was with heart. And I jokingly said I was going to put brain, but then not everybody has one of those. Well, at least not everybody uses it sometimes. I don't use mine sometimes. But, yeah. Hello, Kawaii Knight. How are you? I am good, thank you. Just playing some Minecraft. Found myself an ancient city, and I'm just waiting for this. I feel like that was the noise of him, like, going away. But where was the thing, so that when I turn it back off, I know where to go? Usually once a week, my husband streams, tries to stream on Mondays if he's not occupied with other work, and I usually stream once a week, which is usually like a Tuesday night, which is what it currently is now in Australia. I don't know what country you're from, but here in Australia it's Tuesday night. So I usually try to stream either a Tuesday, a Wednesday, or a Thursday. I'm hoping to move to Tuesday nights regularly, but we shall see how that goes. I'm just trying to find this thing. I can't find it, so we'll just have to be careful when we go back into create. Although it didn't go off then, so it must be further around. No, definitely play a variety of games. Just currently on Minecraft again because of the Minecraft movie, obviously. I was playing before this. I've played The Sims, I've played Portal 1 and 2, I've played like the Dark Pictures anthology games, like all of those. I'm currently waiting for the new Dark Pictures anthology game to come out, which just keeps being pushed further and further back. But yeah, like I like other horror kind of games too, like I play a mix. Sharky plays a mix as well. Sharky plays a lot of like retro old school games. But yeah, we kind of play a mix, and we like happy to take suggestions of people from, what our friends and followers would like to see as well. So, but yeah, we're pretty chill, pretty laid back. And yeah, we don't have like a lot of people in our chat all the time, so usually like we're pretty interactive with like people in our stream as well. So it's going off again, but where is it going off? I can see it. I see it. Okay. Sure, you can definitely suggest something. I mean, like, we're happy to take suggestions. We're not necessarily going to take everybody's suggestions, but we are happy to receive them nonetheless. But receiving them and putting them into practice are two separate things. So, but feel free to drop your suggestion in the box. It's Novak. Whoop, whoop. Thank you for the sub. Our number one sub. Our only sub. Keeping it real. 31 months in a row. Woo! Getting me some coin. Hope you're doing well. I did see your text before, I just didn't reply. I found an ancient... Oh, there he goes. I found an ancient city. Not that I could think. Do you think I could think of ancient city? Simultaneously best and worst sub. Look, you are. And also the favorite and the least favorite? That's really cool. Cool that you're an artist. I don't think that's something that we're looking for at the moment. But we do like the most and least loyal. I'll talk to Sharky about it, and we can get back to you about it. But I don't think that's something that we're looking for at the moment. But appreciate your thoughts. Whoops. I totally forgot. Just walking all willy-nilly. You are distracting me. Also, last week I accidentally name dropped you, and Sharky was like, "Oh, let me just hang on. Let me just quickly." Done. I was like, let me just quickly do this. She's capable of sewing wardens without... Oh, Katooth. Look, I can't help it that I'm popular with the wardens. Look, I haven't summoned any wardens when I was here by myself, so... Last week, Sharky was distracting me because he was in the chat. And tonight, you were distracting me, Katooth. And then Novak came in. So, everyone's distracting me. And then, Kawaii came in too. So, I was like, everybody's coming in. Everyone's coming in. Oops. Back to game. I accidentally watched an episode of The Simpsons today, a new episode of The Simpsons today that Sharky hadn't watched, because we tried to watch one the other day after watching some Criminal Minds, because I was like, yeah, like, just said your real name, and then I, tried to, correct myself a minute later, and then, I forgot to tell Sharky that I wanted him to mute that part, because he's like, you'd have been fine if you didn't say Novak straight after. Nobody probably would have even noticed. And I was like, yeah, you were supposed to mute that, but I forgot to tell you. So I just said, your name. Your first name. Obviously I wasn't your full name and your address. Yeah, I know, and that's what I said. I was like, I'm sure he won't be that upset with me. I'm like, he'd have to watch the whole, like, couple of hour stream to even notice, so he'll be right. My name, your age, your favorite color, yeah. Your address, your favorite food, your favorite drink. Like, literally everything. Your whole medical history. Sorry. The stream knows. The world knows. My, like, thousands of followers. They all know. My millions of followers. Sorry. The world knows. The world's gonna know your name. What's your name, man? How about Novak? Okay. Alright, I can see a bad boy up there, so we'll see how far we can get. You're gonna send me a text reply to that, okay. I shall await the text and start snorting. Will I snort? Ew, look at these. Ooh, there's two next to each other. Ooh. Yes. Including that. Definitely including that, Novak. Yeah, I replied. I'm sure you figured out that I've replied by now. Like, I replied the second the text came through. But I was like, obviously, the delay. And depending on what device you're watching it on, this, could be like as little as like a few second delay up to like 10-second delay. I need to send you the photo of Mini Skievers' pants. Yeah, but like through the app, through the Twitch app, or like through the browser. Oh yeah, look at those the bat's like... I see what you mean, Katooth. Oh, he just got hurt though. Oh yeah, through the app, yeah. Which I think has the biggest lag, surprisingly. Like, watching it through the app seems to be the biggest lag, whereas if I watch it through the browser, it's like the shortest lag. So, make that make sense? Go to sleep. Whoa. I'm buzzing. I'm vibrating. My table's vibrating. It's probably you, actually. Has it been 2 minutes? Yeah, the iPad app is the largest lag for me. I don't watch it on the iPad app. I watch it on the browser in the iPad. I don't even know if the iPad has the app downloaded because, like, I can't be bothered. And I mean, to be fair, I hardly ever watch it. No offense to Sharky, who does wonderful streams, but, like, I'm just not that kind of wife. Like, I'll make your lunch and your dinner, like, every day, but I'm not watching your stream. Not unless it's a game that I'm really interested in. Oh, here he comes. Let's quickly go. Whoa. Okay. You can't see me. Oops. But you can hear me. Oh, that's gotta be a clip. That's gotta be a clip. Like... just me being all like John Cena and like literally falling out the sky and making all the things light up. Wow. I'm very special. As you can see, I'm still as special as ever. been trying to like make a conscious effort to dress more nicely lately. So I've been wearing like nice dresses and skirts and stuff because like I feel like everyone at school, well not everyone, but like most of the other mums I know, they all dress like fabulously. I mean, they all have like jobs, so like they obviously, I mean, I feel like they dress nice all the time, but they obviously are coming from work a lot of the days, so they're like dressing, you know, extra nice. And I'm like been trying to make like more of an effort. So this morning at playgroup I was there in my dress, and one of the other mums was like, "You always look so nice." She's like, "I'm just dressed like I can't remember what she said. She's like, "I just put it on and go so I can get up and down." And I'm like, I always, you know, and then I said to her how I was trying to make an effort to like dress nicely. And I'm like, oh. Did that actually go off? Or is it? Oh. Where did it go off at though? And I said, and I always think, oh, should I be wearing something more casual on a day that we have playgroup, because like it's just gonna get dirty otherwise. And but yeah, she was so nice. She's like, you know, like there's me that looks like this, and then she's like, and then you dress like a flower, and I'm like, that's so nice. Like I don't think I try, but you know, where is the thing that was going off? Because like it did go off, and I don't know. All right, there he goes. Let's see. Yeah, it was so nice. I was like, oh. See how many of these I can destroy before he comes over to me. Surely I'll be able to hear him, right? Alright, I better go. But thank you, I try. You should see the dress that I'm getting for Mother's Day. It's so cute. It's got watermelons on it. I saw one of the teachers at mini Skievers school wearing it, and I was like, I need that dress in my life. So I just searched watermelon dress, and I found it. It was very easy to find. Is it in here? It's gotta be here somewhere. Like, it's gotta be somewhere close. Or on this side, maybe? Like... see, like, it's going off again, but like, where is it? Somebody tell me where it is. Did somebody say menu log? Because I literally cannot see it. Can anyone see it? What, is it up here, maybe? Because I can't seem to get it to go off. Unless it's like... bonk. Alright, he's gone. He's going, Skievers. Unless it's up here. Like, there's those going off, but like, where can anyone see it? Can anyone? Oh, is it on this side? Because it's like. Alright, I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I don't know where it is. But if I get out of here, is it gonna go off again? Probably. See? Like, as soon as I walk. Oh man. Swipe or no swiping. Maybe it's on this side. It's got to be close enough that it's setting off. And I can't see it like going off. Could it just be hiding, like, in a wall? Surely not. And there's no torches over here, so, like, shouldn't be over here. Unless it's like, oh, it's a good thing I'm in creative mode. I don't understand, my dudes. Oops. I mean, I'm not necessarily crouching. Like, I know it's because I'm making noise, but like, the warden's coming because of those ones with the things on the four corners that like send off the alert to say I'm here, but like I can't see any in the vicinity that these are all like, you know, going to. You know, so now it's not. Now it's not going off. I like can't see. Where it should have gone off. So anyway. Got some soul torches. Some more skulk catalyst. Curse of the Binding. Music disc again, and a lead, and I'm gonna break this. Better not jump down there since I'm in survival mode. I do not want to die. Ooh. I had to do something very awkward today as a parent. So on Friday night, numerous OHS violations. Yeah, of course. Would it even be Skievers plays Minecraft if there wasn't numerous OHS violations? Like, don't give me a job. Yeah, but walking over the blocks normally will expedite the process. Yeah. No, I know that. I mean, I've got to be 20 blocks above him, is what Katu says. But anyway, back to my story. Ooh. You know, like I can walk past them, and those other things are fine to make noise, so long as there's no like siren-y ones out. Ooh, like those. Whoop, 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 whoop. Oh dear. Yeah, anyway. So there's a party on Friday night for one of the kids in Mini Skievers' class. And I didn't know about it until the first week back when my friend was like, "Are you going to this person's party?" And I'm like, "What are you talking about?" And she's like, "Oh, her son was invited to this party." And she's like, "But it's got to be like a whole class party because like her son doesn't play with this girl and doesn't really talk to this girl." So she's like, "It's got to be like for everyone." And I'm like, "I don't know what to tell you." I'm like, "I didn't get any invitation." She's like, "Oh, did you check Minnie Skeevers' bag? Maybe it's just in the bottom of her bag." And I'm like, "No, I definitely checked the bag because at the end of each term," which is when they went out on the last week of term. Actually, they went out on the last day of term, last term, obviously. On the day that they went out, obviously, the last day of term, and at the end of each term, I scrub Minnie Skeevers' backpack and her lunchbox so that nothing bad happens to it. It gets its good clean and all good. It must be another one. So I was like, so it definitely wasn't in a bag. If she was supposed to get one, she didn't get one. And anyway, so my friend was like, surely it's got to be like, it's got to be in everyone in the class party, because she's like, he doesn't play with her, so I don't know why he would get an invitation and Minnie Skeevers wouldn't, especially because Minnie Skeevers is friends with this person. And she's like, so she sent me a picture of the invitation, and Sharky was like, "Oh, you should just like," I mean, he was saying it as a joke, but he's like, "You should just text the number and be like, Minnie Skeevers can come to the party." And I was like, I can't do that. I'm like, she wasn't invited. She didn't. It'd be weird if I did that. And he's like, I know, I'm just joking. And I kind of didn't really think more of it because I was like, what else can I do? The mum for this girl doesn't come to school. She gets picked up by her grandparents. And I was like, I don't want to go up to the grandparents because I was like, what if the grandparents don't really know much about it? So I don't want to be like, and I'm like, and I don't want to be that person. Like, I understand that not everybody can be invited to a party. With the amount of money that parties cost, like, and as someone who didn't invite the entire class last year, like, I understand that. And I'm like, and I don't want to be that parent. So anyway, so I was like, oh, I'll just leave it. And then I was asking some of the other parents today about it. And they all said they were invited as well. And I was like, oh. So I was like, do I say anything? Like, and then one of the other mums, like, so I asked one of the dads who I often, like, chat to that picks up his daughter, like, pretty well every day. And he said that they didn't get an invite. Oh, that's where it is. they didn't get a paper invite either, but their daughter was talking about this party. So his wife ended up messaging the mum, and the mum was like, the mum was like, yes, she is invited. And here's like a digital copy of it. So I was like, oh, okay. And so then when I asked another mum was like, yeah, like, who I'm pretty sure, as I said, is friends with her. So she was like, oh yeah, just because I said I didn't know. Yeah, I can see that other one, Katooth now. So I didn't know, like, whether or not to just I said to this other lady, this other mom, I was like, I didn't know whether to just message and just be like, double check. And she's like, yeah, I'm pretty sure it is a whole class party. She's like, just message and say you're coming. And I was like, I haven't even done anything, man. And I was like, oh, I don't know. And so then I like spoke to Sharky about it, and I said like, look, what do you want to do? Oops. Like, I'm happy to message her and just say like, hey, I heard it was a class party. Is this true? And if not, like, totally understandable. So anyway, so I ended up messaging her after like basically saying to Sharky what I wanted to say, and then Sharky just made it sound a lot better. So I ended up messaging her, and she was like, yeah, it's definitely an all-class party, and some of the invitations obviously must have missed going out to everybody. So now, she was like really nice about it. Because I said, look, I'm really sorry for texting you, like, and I completely understand, but like, is she invited? Like, because like, if she's not, that's totally fine, and like, don't feel obligated to have to invite her now because I've said something about it. But I'm like, you know, and she said that yeah, she was invited, and that she hoped that she wasn't sad because she didn't think she'd gotten an invite. Thankfully, I don't think many Skievers had even really noticed, and I deliberately didn't say anything like in front of her or around her because I didn't want her to get upset and think she wasn't invited, because, well, I mean, to me, she wasn't invited. So I was just like, I don't know. So I didn't say anything to her, and I didn't say anything to the mum about that. I just said, oh, thanks, she'll be really excited to come because she really likes, you know, this girl, and they're friends, and they play, like, almost, you know, every second day. So, long story short, she was invited. She apologised about many Skievers not getting the invitation to begin with, and it was really nice. And it was really like awkward to begin with, but she made me feel really nice about it and didn't make me feel silly for messaging and being like, is my child invited to your child's party? So yeah, all good. Everything got sorted. And like, as Sharky was typing, because he was typing for so long because he was trying to articulate my jumbles, I was like stressing, and I'm sending him, and I'm like, oh, maybe I just shouldn't send it. And I'm like, oh, she'd be, sit easy. Oh, there's one up there. I was like, she'd be upset if she found out that she wasn't going, and I'm like, and I don't want their parents to think that I'm one of those people that doesn't RSVP to their child's birthday invitation because we just didn't get the invitation to begin with. So I was just like, oh, what do I do? But I'm glad I did it. And I wasn't gonna. I almost thought about not saying it. And then I just copied Sharky's message and I typed YOLO to Sharky. I'm like, oh, I'm just gonna do it, YOLO. And then I hit send. And I'm glad I did, because she was like so nice about it. Yes. Should be overthunk with Skievers. yes, I overthought about it way too much. Because I was like, at first I was like all gung-ho, and I was like, yep, I have no problem sending her a message and like just being that person. And then I was like, oh, I don't want to be that person. But then I was like, oh, but if everyone else is going, and if like the whole class is, I mean, obviously it's unrealistic that every single child would be going, but like, I'm just like, if the whole class goes and she's the only one not there. So, it was stressing me out. But we got there. We got it sorted. I think he's gone. Got it. There's another one up here somewhere. Bonk. Ow. Broken leg. Okay. But yeah. I can't not overthink it. Like, is it even, did I even deal with the issue if I didn't overthink it? Like, way more than it, oh, way more than it needs to be? Overthought? Actually, speaking of overthinking things, I gotta tell you, Novak, about, whoops, about an issue that I have been having with somebody that I've had issues with in the past. Aha. So I gotta go up there. Alright, I shall be back. Oops, wrong one. Okay, I'm back and I assume he's gone. Okay. Oh. Why do I have a hoe in my hand? Also, appreciate you adding me to your super family plan that I assume you got the free trial of for 3 days today, Novak. That came at like just the right time actually, because today's Vietnamese lesson was really hard and I lost all my lives. Oh. Just when I think I finally have something down pat, they add like all this extra stuff, which I mean is the point. Like, you're supposed to be learning, but like, I finally have it down pat, and then they added all this other stuff, and I just kept losing life after life today. And I'm like, I'm not gonna keep my streak up, and I don't have enough gems to freeze my streak, and I'm not paying gems, so I am glad that you got the plan. No, it's all good. I got the email and I was like, sweet. So when I finish when I finish this, I'll be doing my Vietnamese lesson, or trying to, and then going to bed. So it's probably going to be very difficult while I'm tired, but she'll be right. I probably will only keep going for like another half an hour or so. Been trying not to stay up too late. Okay then. By the way, if you can't do a lesson, exit. Yeah. Yeah, no, I know you can like quit out, and I know you can hang on, excuse me for a sec. Sorry about that. I'm all like sinusy. And I know you can watch ads to get extra hearts and stuff as well. So I could do that. Which is what I was gonna do. Like tonight I was gonna watch ads to get 5 full hearts again. So I could redo my lesson and just hope that I was better. I mean, I always take a screenshot when I make a mistake so that when I can correct it at the end, I can get it. Which I don't know if that's the right thing or not to do. Yeah, only one ad for a heart. Hopefully that'll be alright. Ooh, skulk. Let's see what else I can put in. And delete stack? Yes, they do. Oh, I've been able to watch... No, I've been able to watch... Maybe because I haven't really done it that often, but I've been able to watch hearts to refill my ads. Like, when I watch it and it gives me a heart, it's like, would you like to do another one? And so I've just clicked yes. Like, the same way when I open chests and stuff, when I win prizes, it's like, would you like to watch another one? But I've only ever had to do that once, so... And I think I was able to watch 3. Like, I can see the benefit of the family plan. Oops. Or the, you know, super. But, like, I want to know how much it is. Oh, it's just because I've done that, so... Oh, there we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. I was getting a bit worried then. I wish I could, like, stack music discs if they were the same. 7 chests so far. Add some candles. Even though I'm obviously taking away the light, but I'm like, give me those candles. Oh, that's super weird for me. Personally, the family plan is 70 pounds, 70 euros, I don't know, 70 pounds, I think, per year. Oh, hang on, there's somebody weird in the chat. Let's ban this. And it comes up only to me because they're likely a ban evader and they're restricted account, so it's only shown visible to me. Ready to blast your stream from meh to OMG. No thanks. Ban. Okay, they are now banned. There we go. Oops, now I can't see the chat. What have I done? Oh dear. Oh, there we go. 70 pounds per year, and I have a friend who was considering splitting it with me, and if we all split money together, it'd be so cheap. Yeah, that's so true. I definitely like consider it. Oh, mending, nice. Achievement made, cover me with diamonds. I got an achievement, yay. And I got a name tag, so I can name my dogs. How much is your thing in like Australian dollars? And how do you find out how much the plan costs? Because I'd be down to like splitting it. If I didn't have to worry about my lives, that'd be great. Plus, I mean, the other benefits. Like, no ads. Everyone knows how I feel about ads. Okay, sending me a text, cool. One more before creative. Okay, there we go. There we go. Oh, I was like, I don't see a text. And I probably won't see it. Tell me when you sent the text because my phone's on Do Not Disturb, so. So I have to go in and have a look. Coming in the end. Oh yeah, there we go. Oof. Yikes. That is rough, Novak. Alright. Can I land on this? Oops. I didn't actually mean to destroy that. Oh well. I summoned him anyway, so all it saves is my axe a tiny bit. And my axe. Yeah, that is rough. Rough. Can you tell that it's past my bedtime? Like, because I've gone a bit crazy. Okay. Oh no, still there. Still there. Hello, darkness, my old friend. Yes. Right, I was just like, holy smokes, what the heck? Yeah, I bet. It's like those kids with, they come up to you and they're like, hey, you got any games on your phone? And they're just like suddenly in your face. And you're like, no. And if I did have games on my phone, I would not be giving them to you. I am dozing off to the sound of wooden hobby. I know, right? I have 5. What's Patrick? I found out something that's funnier than 24. What? 25. Finally here, what I missed? Nothing. Didn't miss nothing. Didn't miss nothing. Nothing to see here. Definitely haven't been unalived by a warden. No, technically that's only happened once. But that's because I was running... Like, to begin with, I was running away. And I'm just like... Yeah, I'ma just go into creative mode. Because it's basically like running away. It's just quicker. Ooh, hello. Hello, everyone. I am here. Hello. Ooh, there's a thingy over there. Where are you? And I'm so sorry. Did my eyes deceive me? Or is there no... Oh, here it is. I was gonna say, is there a chest over here? Because, like... I swear I saw a chest. Look at all these bones. Them bones, them bones, them dry bones. Wardens, artists, and lions. Sounds like a budget Narnia. Sharky, you missed a wild Novak appearing. Yes, you did. You missed a sub. Lure 1. I feel like I don't even need that because I already got it. Ooh. Okay then. Carpet. Stupid sexy carpet. Yeet. Ow. Oh man. The problem is like, which direction should I go? It's just so big. Like, I'm trying to be thorough and explore. Whoops. And explore it all. But you know. Oh, I'm like, hello, torches, but like they're not going down because I don't have any left. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Where is it? Oh, there it is. You didn't see anything. I am not here. Oh, but you always sub to my streams. Yeah, that's because you're always the one that streams. But now you're busy, so I'm the one that streams. I'll wait for your stream. No, you won't. You will not. It's okay, your sub will probably expire around the next time I stream anyway, at the rate I'm going. True that. You can see, like, all the places I've done. So I have done, like, a fair bit. But, like, there's still so much to go. This mic's in the way. I need to be able to drink. Oh yeah, I don't think it's renewed today either. Just let me show you that I am still subscribed. I can check the renewal date. Okay, you've gone in there. But I need a second to reply to a message. Everything that touches is our ancient city. Heck yeah. It should renew on the 27th. Nice. So a Tuesday. Yeah, boy. Simba, remember who you are. Oh man, I just got out of that. I just got out of that. Oh, that's just you reacting. It's just you reacting. Yeah, the light will keep out the blind warden. Don't you know how blind people work? blind creatures work? I learnt that today wardens aren't actually blind. Look, there's one right there. How did it not go off when I put a torch down? Whew. Yeah, they can't be blind because they're in there watching the prisoners. And I'm Javert. Do not forget my name. Do not forget me. 24601. Look down. Look down. Don't look me in the eye. Wait, so if light keeps out blind people, what keeps deaf people away? Sound? No, I don't know. Me? These fists. No, I would never hit somebody. So you want me gone, you just play loud music. Yeah, pretty well. As long as it's not emo music, because that would just make you, like, come even further. Also, that's currently me right now. Like, I am fully blocked on one side of my ear, and I cannot hear very well. So. I knew that was gonna happen. Oh no, bro! No, 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 no. Yeah. Hello there. Hello there. There's your. And I just turned F3 off. Yeah, welcome to the backtrade. Novak is instantly summoned. Exactly. Loudly plays Portal 2 end theme. Oh dear. Okay, but the Portal 2 end theme would probably encourage me to stay too sharky. Yes. Now I only want you on. Was slain by a warden. This was a triumph. Oops, that was a joke. It's hard to overstate my. I mean, I know that's number one, but anyway. You're welcome. You're welcome, Novak. If it was Sharky, I wouldn't have. I've been very nice to everybody's typos today. All I would have to play is the first couple of notes. I'd just be like, ding, 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 ding. And you'd be like, okay, I'm here. What do you want? What do you want? Puts an 8-bit big band cover of Portal songs. Look, just bring snacks and I'm there. Just be like, free snacks. And I'm like, yes. Oopsie daisy. I'll be like, give up snacks or draw 25. 25. Okay, I thought this used to keep me away with business, so this is actually great. Bro. Oh, bro! Two bros chilling in a hot tub. 5 feet apart because they're not gay. Okay, that's way too many. That's way too many. Way too close. I'm only doing this because I'm blind currently. Ooh. This was a triumph. Where is the thingy though? That wasn't. Whoops. Oh, there you are. There you are. There you are. I'm different. Her name was Carolyn. Bop, 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 bop. 8-bit versions of songs are great. 8-bit big band covers of Portal songs, perfection. So good. Oh man. Goodbye. You will be baked. And then there will be cake. Yeah. Don't kill me, don't kill me, don't kill me, don't kill me. Don't kill me, don't kill me, don't kill me. Woohoo! Woohoo! Oh, I feel like that's gonna have to be the stopping point. Once we go back, these go back down, down. Prices are down. Jokes. I'm all alone, there's no one here beside me. My problems have all gone. There's no one to deride me, but you gotta have friends. Stop singing! It's no wonder you don't have any friends. The older I get, the more I realize I am just donkey. Just like walking around donkey by my lonesome, singing into song, breaking into song. But yeah, anyway, I'm gonna turn it on to survival mode. I'm gonna have 3. I know, right? Nah, gotta worry about that. Alright, well, on that note, posture check. Don't you posture check me. My posture's fun. Oh, stay hydrated though. But no, my posture actually has been fine. Not too bad. But anyway, thank you everybody for joining me. Yeah, well, I thought it's 10:30 now. Sharky wants to show me a video before we go to bed. Because he was like, when I get back from tennis, can I show you a video? Can you stay awake until then to show you, so I can show you a video? You missed the Highland Cows last week! Everybody missed the Highland Cows! I forgot to say that. I just thought about it because I just saw it in the picture. But we missed the Highland Cows. But anyway, yeah, Sharky was like, can you stay awake so I can show you this video? It goes for 4 minutes. And I'm like, bro, I am streaming. You set up the stream for me like 10 minutes ago. And he's like, oh yeah, so you will be awake. Wasted those precious channel points. I have 38k points. I don't think they're a waste. But yeah, anyway, thank you for streaming. Oh, thank you for wow. Thank you for watching the stream. Thank you for allowing me to stream. Wow. I'm just like thanking myself, like, and yeah, thank you Truth for being in the chat, for Kawaii being in the chat, for Novak, and for Sharky. Thank you all, and thank you for the sub, Novak. I appreciate it, and I'm glad that it was on my stream. But anyway, Sharky has another meeting next week, so he will not be able to stream. Cries. But I'd like to thank the academy. I'd like to thank my parents. I'd like to thank nobody. I'd like to thank my wife, who told me that I didn't need to prepare a speech. If you know, you know. But yeah, thank you everybody. And as I said, Sharky won't be here next week to stream because he is busy. But I will be here again on Tuesday, hopefully. If not Tuesday, then sorry about that, just had to yawn. Then it will be Wednesday or Thursday, but I'll definitely make sure to stream next week. And at some point, we just got a new PlayStation game that has 50 old Mega Drive games from Mega Drive days. So at some point we'll play things like that. So we'll play, you know, like the first and second Sonic, and we'll play Columns and stuff like that. So we'll just see how we go. At some point I'll have to get back to doing Cookie Clicker and reading, so I can finish that. But yeah, we'll just see. But anyway, thank you everybody so much for joining, and we shall see you in the next video. Bye bye.